Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dovey. I'm coming to you today with another pick a card reading. The title is How Are You Triggering People? Okay, so for our signifying card, I pulled the Tower card for each deck that we're using today. Pile 1, this is the Wild Unknown Tarot. And this is what the Tower card looks like for that deck. Pile 2. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. And that's what the tarot deck looks like for that. Excuse me, Tower. And this is the Lovely Ladies Tarot deck. Number 3. And this is what their Tower card looks like. Okay. So one more time, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay. If you need more time to choose your pile, you can pause the video right here. And the rest of us will go ahead and get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, please tell me how they are triggering people. How is pile 1 triggering people? 4 Swords, 4 Cups, 3 of Swords, Knight of Wands. I kind of feel like there's something going on in your life right now that is difficult for you to deal with. I'm feeling like a lot of grief. Maybe someone has passed away, or you just feel like you maybe just are at like rock bottom with something. And I feel like you're triggering people because they're worried about you and they want to help you, but you're kind of like running away from people. Yeah, 5 of Wands. And when they do try to reach out to you, you kind of come off like a little aggressive. So people, they want to help you, but they don't know how because you're shutting people out. Yeah, High Priestess. They just don't know what's going on with you. They want to make you, get back to your happy self again, but they're really worried for you. Okay. Feel like for health, worried about your mental, where you are right now. 10 of Cups. Yeah, they want you to know that they're there to support you. I kind of feel like this group is not used to being the one that needs the help. You're used to giving it. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Like you feel like you can't ask for help. Maybe because you don't feel like people really have the capacity to help you, or you just don't want to admit that you need help. It feels like you could be shamed about something. Maybe guilt, like you feel like you put yourself in this position somehow. Hierophant. I feel like that's spirit saying they want you to have faith in that you have put out so much good to out in the world and to maybe helping your family and friends that they want to return it to you, and they're not going to hold it against you, because I feel like you also feel like people are going to hold it over your head if you ask for help, like they owe, like you owe them something. Maybe it's finances as well. Maybe you need like to ask for money and you don't feel comfortable asking somebody, to help you, pay your bills this month. King of Cups. I feel like this could be somebody who can be called upon. A King of Cups, so it could be a water sign, it could be a father figure, or this is spirit telling you to balance out your emotions because everything is going to be okay. Yeah, Hangman at the bottom, like surrender, let go. Don't feel like you have to do anything, but ask for help. You don't have to carry the weight alone. And that goes for even just, doesn't even have to be your family and friends. It's also saying you have help in the spiritual world as well. Okay? You're not going alone through this. Empress, yeah. Just you deserve for good things to happen to you. You would deserve to be abundant. It's everybody's natural right to have abundance in this lifetime, okay? Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's like you carry a lot of guilt for not having it together. Maybe you have like a little bit of a perfectionist mindset. I'm going to clarify some of these cards now. Why is this Three of Swords here? Hangman. Yeah, let go. Surrender the pain. And I know that's easier said than done. But you kind of have to let it go because it's blocking this Empress energy, okay? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so you have abundance of help. And it's trying to come towards you, but you have to put down that wall so that it can come in for you. If you're not believing that you're deserving of abundance or help, then you're not aligning with it, so it can't come in. Why is the High Priestess here? It's definitely a law of attraction, okay? Six of Cups. I just feel like that's saying that your higher self is even tired. Like they want to heal this. This doesn't feel like it's something that suddenly happened to you. It feels like an older energy that you've been holding on to, or it's things that have piled up, okay? Because you haven't cleared one thing, then another thing happened, and another thing happened. Like you feel like everything just happened all at not all at one time, but just kept happening. Like you couldn't, as soon as you thought you could get back up, something else would happen. So you just felt like it's just too much now. It's like an accumulation. Why is Seven of Swords here? Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to, again, change your mindset. Believe that you can expand, okay? That you're not stuck. Yeah, Five of Cups at the bottom. There's two more cups still standing. Okay, you lost a lot, but there's still more to obtain, more to experience. Why is the Hierophant here? The Emperor. You have to take charge of your life. Nobody can do this for you. You have to either ask for the help or get up and try to find a way to help yourself. But I really feel like Spirit wants you to lean on them. And I feel like Spirit is trying to send people and things to help you, but you're not even seeing them. Because you can't see past the hurt. Why is Nine of Swords here? Justice. Yeah, you can get back to being balanced. Your good karma is on its way, but you have to be open to receive it. Okay, so I feel like I almost feel like you should write down the things that you desire. And you know, if you light a candle, say a prayer, whatever works for you, whatever your spiritual practice is, and just let Spirit know and the universe know that you're open to now receive this. I know this hurt is not going to disappear overnight, but just starting to make your way towards the more positive will alert the universe to start bringing you this abundance and bringing you people that can help you in your path moving forward, okay? I'm going to use this deck to see what other advice for you. What advice do you have for pile one? Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's time to get up and start over. Everybody has to start over at one time or another. Nothing goes perfect in anybody's life. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups. You still have two cups standing. You're not at the rock bottom that you think you are. King of Pentacles. Again, somebody who's very abundant. This may be about finances, but not necessarily. And Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to sow new seeds, okay? Maybe even learn a new skill. If you're trying to get like a job, you may need to learn something else. Maybe the market that you once worked in is dried up, you know? It's time to learn a new skill or maybe even just a new way to market yourself. Like if you have some type of business or skill set, you just need to go about something a different way. Yeah, because she's wearing glasses. It's almost like a new perspective, a new vision for yourself. Put on a new set of eyes. Or even talk to somebody who's an expert in your field, which will be a King of Pentacles, because they may be able to see something with new, fresher eyes than you see. Yeah, it's almost like when you're looking at something for so long, you can't see anything different or new happening, but somebody with a fresher perspective may be able to give you the key that you've been looking for. King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need leadership within yourself, but also maybe look to a professional, somebody who can help you move forward, okay? If this is career-wise, or even if this is mental and you're dealing with grief, it may be time to go seek a therapist or something, okay? All right, that's all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope it resonated for you. Feel free to leave me a comment if it did. Please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your bell so you know when I post new videos. And I will see you at the next one, okay? Take care, Pile 1. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, Pile 2. Okay, you guys are the Modern Witch Tarot. This is the Tower card you chose. How are my pile 2s triggering people? How are my pile 2s triggering people? Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. Seven of Swords. I almost feel like you're dating somebody new, but you're keeping it to yourself. Six of Swords. Yeah, people can feel that you've moved on to something else or someone else, but you're not saying anything. It feels like people are being newsy. Nine of Wands. Like all of a sudden you're not posting on your social media anymore. Three of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, people are really curious about what you're working on. You may be very influential as far as like either in social media or within your like friend group. And because you went quiet, they want to know what's going on with you. What are you working on? They just know that you're doing something behind the scenes, right? Or you got a new love interest. It's something. The world. Yeah, you've changed out. You're almost, you may be a Scorpio or have Scorpio energy, because I'm getting like you transform often, and when you go quiet, people know that you're working on something. So they're like excited, anticipating what's going on. For some of you, it's love. You know, you found somebody and they're occupying your time. And for others, it's a new project, but you're keeping it under wraps. Two of Swords. Judgment, Ace of Cups. Yeah, like they feel blinded. They feel like they're in the dark. And they just know. You have a fan base, it feels like. Even if this is just your friends, they really look up to you. It's like they just know that you're going to all of a sudden just one day come out, post something that's going to like shake the world. Temperance, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're mixing things together. You're alchemizing. This may be after something that happened. Like maybe people know that you went through some type of loss and they haven't heard from you in a while. So they're wondering how you're doing. For some, not for all. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are spending time with family, just rejuvenating yourself. Yeah, people are just like thirsty almost for your energy for some reason. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Hermit. Yeah, it's like you've pulled your energy back from the masses or from your group of friends, and they're wondering what's going on with you. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Three of Wands and Page of Wands. Yeah, you're working on something new and fresh. And they're just anticipating it. Why is the King of Swords here? Nine of Cups. Yeah, some of you have fallen in love and you're just spending your time in bed with this person. Like, you're just enjoying being in this person's company, okay? And people are really interested. Who's this mystery new man or person? Or woman, Why is the Seven of Swords here? Empress. Okay, some of you may have taken time away to try to conceive. But a lot of you are really just working on a new project. You're birthing something new. Why is Judgment here? The Fool. You're definitely in some type of new era of your life. And that would make sense. Like if you're trying to get pregnant or you just had a baby, you're on maternity leave. If this is your first baby, of course, the whole motherhood thing is new for you. So you're just trying to rest, enjoy your baby, rejuvenate, because it takes, several months to heal, And it's a shame because I know most places we only get like 6 to 8 weeks or something like that for maternity leave. But I feel like, it takes a lot longer to actually physically heal. So that's what you're doing. And maybe that's what it is too. Maybe people were expecting you to come back sooner. But you decided to take more time or, maybe you had, some type of difficulty, so you needed more time to heal. Again, some of you, I said there could have been a loss, so you could have lost someone close to you and you needed to take off, family grievance time, and maybe you're out longer than people expected. But there's an energy around you that you just bring light and joy and excitement to people. You make people happy. You may be somewhere in the entertainment business as well. So people are just wondering, like, when are you going to drop your new project? Or they just want to know where you are. So that's why you're triggering people, because people are like talking and whispering, like, well, where's she at? Where he's at? Where are they up to? Who's this new? You might have posted something like where you're just like, you show the person that you're with, but you don't show their face. So people are very curious about who this person is. So they're waiting for you to like do like a hard launch or a soft launch of your new mate. Why is the Six of Swords here? Or if they know you had a baby, they're waiting for you to post pictures of the baby. The Devil. Yeah, I just really feel like you're taking time away from... Okay, let's be honest. When you have a fan base, if you're some type of influencer or celebrity, and not everybody's wishing you well. There's some dark and negative energy. You're gonna get some stalkers. You're gonna get just people just who are miserable in life, you know. So I feel like you're protecting yourself from this energy. Like, you know that, you know, some of your fans you love, you know that they really care for you and wish no ill harm to you, but you're protecting whatever this new project is from evil eye, okay? Or if this is a new relationship or a new baby, you don't want people projecting their negative energy on this. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? This keeps standing out to me. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Seven of Cups. Yeah, I also feel like you just know you're not ready to go back to the hustle and bustle. Like, let's say I keep using like you're an influencer or a content person. You're not ready to go back to having to post videos or pictures every day of your life. It feels like you just want privacy right now for whatever reason, or you're just not ready to jump back into this, because I almost feel like the energy is chaotic. You know, and social media can be that way because you have a bunch of people speculating, commenting. You gotta feed the algorithm, you know, and you're just not ready for that type of attention or eyes on you right now. So yeah, that is how you are triggering people, pile two. Let me see if I can get any advice for you or anything else Spirit wants to say. You have Two of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, for those that, and you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, so this is a new relationship for you with whoever it is, even if it's your new baby, your new man, your new woman. It's saying invest your time into that right now. Protect that. Water it. That's what's important right now in your life. These other people, this other energy, whatever it is for you, they can wait, and they will wait because you're very magnetic. It feels like people are really curious about you and your life. Okay, so I feel like you're doing the right thing right now by just waiting for this thing to mature to a level where you're ready to allow others in, okay? So, yep, that's what I have for you, pile two. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you feel free to, you may comment. Let me know this resonated. Thank you for sharing some time with me today, and I will see you at the next one, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, pile three. 2929, which is like 1111. That might be important for you. You guys picked the Lovely Ladies Tarot. Please tell me about pile three and how they are triggering people right now. Ooh, that card really jumped up. Five of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I feel like there's some competition here. Like, you got people shaking in their boots about something. Oh, excuse me. My right eye is itching. So, yeah, people are talking about you. Did you just release something? You have the Seven of Cups. And they're holding champagne glasses. So I feel like there's a lot of attention on you right now, pile 3. Like, people are celebrating you. And that's making somebody or some people jealous, I feel like. The Star, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you might have just gotten like a promotion at work or something. Maybe you just opened up a new business or something like that. Released a new product. And you got the competition shaking in their boots, or you got people jealous of that you're prospering or something. If it could be, and you picked a lovely ladies tarot, so this could be women. Maybe you have a new love interest as well. 6 of Cups, yeah, soulmate energy. People could be jealous of your relationship. Maybe you just got engaged to be married or something. And you just put out the announcements that you're getting married. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. Yeah, that's definitely screaming like starting a family, starting a new journey of some kind. The World at the bottom, yeah. You've closed out a cycle and you are like winning right now. You have a lot of good things happening for you. The Moon. And I feel like people want to know how you did it. Excuse me. Hold on. I'm going to drop the card. 4 Wands. Yeah, it's like you might have even just purchased a new home or something as well. It's something major. A marriage announcement, a huge promotion. You opened a new business, new product. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom. It's bringing in financial stability. Yeah, but people want to know, excuse me, how you did it, because it seems like it came out the blue. Because it's like blue moon is what I'm getting from this card. Like, but I feel like you just were working quietly behind the scenes. I don't feel like it was anything magical. I mean, maybe it was. Maybe it was a manifestation. Maybe you did some spiritual work, you know, for like a certain moon phase or something. We did just have the eclipse in Virgo, so this could be your Virgo house. Why is moon here? Death. Yeah, you transformed yourself, but people didn't see the work. Like, you were quiet about it. You just used your intuition to transform something for yourself. King of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, you're looking like money right now. Pile 3. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like people are competing with you or jealous of you because they can't figure out what you did, like what magic you have, or do you have a secret like person that finances you or something? And it's like, no, you just didn't see the sweat and tears, you know. You didn't see the hard work that I was doing behind the scene. You didn't see the seeds I was planting. Now the harvest is coming in. You know, and that's about right, because people always see, you know, what's the saying goes? Don't be envious of people and what they have or what they're getting, because you don't know what they had to go through to get that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a story. you're winning pile 3, but they don't know the times that you were crying, the times that you were broke, the times where you didn't know where your next meal was coming from. You may have even been homeless. Like, I feel like these are people who maybe see you from afar. They may not be directly in your life and know all of what you went through. Um, or even the people that do know you personally, they can't understand how you got back up. Okay? Um, because they can't see it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? People project a lot in life, okay? But you did it, and they're trying to figure it out. Why is 7 of Cups here? And it's triggering them because it's like they really want a how-to manual. Like, they want to ask you so many questions, but they're scared to look like they are. Well, one, they don't want their jealous and envy to show, but they also don't want to admit to you that they're looking at you, like, proudly in a way. Or if these might even be people who contributed to you when you were down. Like, they may have kicked you when you were down, meaning they may have been talking about you, gossiping about you. Did you hear so and so? They I heard they lost their house, or oh, I heard their car broke down. I heard their girlfriend broke up with them. And it's like now they're looking at you like, but how? Queen of Wands. That's how. You never stopped believing in yourself. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Four of Pentacles. I feel like you didn't even complain. That's another thing. People want to... Misery likes company, right? They didn't see you complain about what happened to you. They didn't see you... I almost want to see, they wanted to see you snap, okay? They wanted to see you cry, lose it, like, just make it look like, I don't know, you just held it together when things were bad. And that's triggering to them because they don't think they could hold together what what happened to you. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. Like, you are a very independent person. Why is the Ace of Cups here? 8 of Wands. I feel like you're a walking testimony, pile 3. I don't feel like you did this alone. It may look like you did this alone, but I feel like you held your faith. You worked with your spirit guides. You worked with your ancestors. Whatever your belief system is, you knew that somebody was walking this path with you, okay? And you walked by faith. Even when you couldn't see what's happening right now come to fruition, you believed that it was possible. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? I'm getting chills. Like, I feel like I'm about to get the Holy Spirit, okay? Because y'all really are a testimony. 6 of Pentacles. And you know what? I feel like even though you didn't have much at times, you still were very giving to others. Okay? Even if it was just a good word, you might not have money or time to give them, but you continue to uplift others even though you were feeling down. You may be like, if you're not already, you may be good at like motivating, like a motivation therapist, speech coach, something like that. Four of Wands. Even a pastor, maybe, a spiritual teacher of some kind. Three of Wands, Lovers. I feel like you are attracting more balanced relationships towards you, more people who are on your vibe, like your frequency. Because I kind of feel like some of these people who, the ones that you're triggering, they're on a lower vibration. So I feel like, yeah, you're attracting people with a higher frequency because you're vibing higher now. So that's the other thing. These people don't have access to you anymore. Some of these people, they're just hearing through the grapevine what's going on with you. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Seven of Swords. They feel like you scam or you steal or lie or manipulate. And that's because they just can't understand how you went from such a low to now such a high. They're like, oh, she must be scamming. She must, or he must be scamming. He must have stole something, manipulated somebody into something. Like, and it's a shame people think like that, but they do. You don't think that you got this honestly. Yeah, Three of Swords. They're like, who do they run over? Who do they double cross to get this? All right, let me see. Because it's a really good reading for you guys, Pile 3. Nine of Wands. You just didn't give up. Where most people give up, you just kept going and going and going because you could see this. You may be intuitive. You saw this future coming for yourself. You didn't know when, you didn't know how, but you didn't give up. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. You knew that you were going to reap what you sowed, and you knew you sowed good seeds. Let me get any advice from Spirit or anything else Spirit has to say to my Pile 3. Page of Wands, Temperance, and Two of Cups. I feel like just enjoy this new part of your life. It's new, it's exciting, it feels healing. It feels like it was worth everything, every cry, every tear, every sweat, every sleepless night. This Two of Cups, again, I said you have some good relationships coming towards you. Why is these Two of Cups here? Two of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Yeah, you're no longer, I feel like you had people who tried to wear you down before. Like they tried to almost absorb your energy and it kept you feeling imbalanced. Now you have people coming towards you that actually offer you something. Okay. I don't know why this camera is so, excuse me, hold on. This looks so cloudy. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you have people coming towards you that offer you something in your life and you the same as them. Like it's an equal give and take coming into your life. Okay. You no longer have people taking from you, making you feel imbalanced, talking behind your back, plotting against you. None of that, okay? So, yeah, that's what I have for you, Pile 3. If it resonates, please feel free to leave a comment below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for spending time with me today. And I'll see you at the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.